Being a mom is hard. On the days where you have to keep going, on the days where you feel like giving up, it is so hard. It's hard to have to show up for your children, not show up for yourself, trying to put on a face for your kids so that they don't feel or be the brunt of what you're feeling and how you're feeling. And it's difficult. I had some days this week I just felt like giving up. I felt like staying in bed. I didn't feel like getting up. I felt like, dang, why am I going through all this? Being a mom and having to separate life from being a mom and not having your children feel that is so hard. I mean, having to put a smile on your face while they're laughing and playing, on the inside, you feel like sleeping. You feel like you can't get through it. But then they smile and they laugh and they want to spend their time with you, and you do that. And that's good. That's not bad at all. That's good to take that time. That's so good. But I needed God in a lot of moments this week. But he continues to show himself so mighty, so strong, so much bigger than all the problems that I have, all the problems that I'm facing. He's just so good. And there are some scriptures that I would love to share with you all that kind of just makes sense. Got me through, is still getting me through, and will get me through. In Joshua 1 verse 9, it says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." And that hits home, because even in those moments where I feel alone, where I feel isolated, he's literally there every step of the way. He never gives us anything more than we can bear. He literally, like, those moments that we're facing where we feel like giving up, those were meant for us. Those were meant for us to go back to him, run to him. We're not supposed to leave him when we're in good times. Those are the times where we thank him. And then the times where we're going through things, that's still time to thank him. Those are times to give him so much gratitude for the fact that I can feel these things. I can go through these roller coasters and know that you're going to be there. Know that you're always there. God, I thank you for these moments. I thank you when I feel like my back is against the wall and there's nowhere to turn. Because in those moments, that's when you show yourself. He literally always shows himself. Don't worry about your next step. As long as you are doing what you're supposed to do in your end, he always holds up on his end. He always comes through on each and every promise that he gave to us. And I can't even express enough how much that means to me and how much it will mean to each of us. Another scripture says in 2 Chronicles 15 verse 7, "But as for you, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded." And like, it's so many scriptures where he's like telling us, don't give up. I'm here. I got you. Everything that you're doing, nothing is done in vain. He tells us this over and over and over again in his word. And all we can do is be grateful, give him honor, give him praise, because we will come out on the other side of this. And for each mom that may be feeling down, you got this. I'm telling you, you got this. It's going to be times in our lives where it just feels like a roller coaster. And it's our job to ride the roller coaster and know that when we're going up, he's there. When we're at the peak of that roller coaster, he is there. When we can't see over where we're going, that peak at a roller coaster, when you're looking down and it's like, where does it even go down? And you start going down and it's just so fast. Even in those moments where it's like, where is this going to end up? He's there. And I just encourage you today, tomorrow, forever, to know that he's there, to know that he's with you, to know that you do not need to give up. He got you. He got us. And I'm just so grateful for this week, for all the feelings that I had, all the emotions that I had, for the times I wanted to cry, to the times that I did cry, to the times where I sat alone just thinking, where am I going from here? And him just knowing. He knows the end result. He knows. And it's up to us to trust him in the matter. And I hope that you all have an amazing Sunday. I hope that you're encouraged. And just remember, don't ever give up. He's always there.